There's a difference between friends and acquaintances, right? If you have that friend who's been with you through your struggles, through your downs, through your ups, through your successes, through your fails. If that person's been with you, then he or she is your best friend. But if you got a person who comes around every now and then, who doesn't really enjoy your company, but enjoys it when they want to enjoy it, or when they're in the mood for you, and they feel, hey, let's go do something, and it's either troubling or stupid, they're just your acquaintance. When I learned at a very early age who my friends were and who were my acquaintances. I was 13, and I was just, it was just me chilling at home by myself. My parents were gone, my sister was gone, and they told me, if you're gonna go anywhere, don't leave the neighborhood. I was like, all right, cool. So I got invited, so some girls from down the street said, can you come out and play? I was like, all right. So we're outside, we're just chilling, tossing the football around. And see, back then I was a bitch, all right? And I used to be a messenger boy, okay? Like, messenger boy, by the way, it was, to me, I was like, because I knew the guys that they liked, and they will always be like, Kenny, can you go tell him to come outside, can you do this, do that, and, yeah. And me, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for girls. So back then I was a real sucker for girls. So I was like, sure, why not? But when I was just like, dude, I told him I was like, I can't cross the street right now. I can't go across the street right now because my folks saw it and said I can. They're like, oh, please, Kenny, it'll just be real quick. You just have to be real quick. And I was like, okay. It would be real quick, because my parents, I thought my folks were gone for a pretty cool minute, and I thought it'd be fine, they were gone to like Riverside or, someplace. They were just gone for a while. So I went to my homie's house and I told him, hey man, the girls are out here. your girls are out here, and they want to talk to you. And he's like, man, I don't want to talk to him. I was like, dude, come on. He's like, come in the house real quick. I was like, dude. Mind you, the dude didn't live on my street, so he lived the way it was. It was a two-way. I lived on the cul-de-sac, and there's a two-way street, so I had to cross over. And technically, that is leaving the street, but I didn't think nothing of it, so I'd be like, okay, I'm fine. I'm just crossing the street. It ain't really that far, but it was apparently for my parents to come. So when I'm over there, we're talking. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to hurry him up. I'm trying to rush him. Like, dude, they want to talk to you. And he's all like, I don't want to go see them. I was like, bro. Come on, he's like, nah. And then his family comes in, and they're like, oh, we're about to go out to eat. You want to come with us? I was thinking, yeah. See, I thought I had a lot of time on my hands, but I didn't. We got to the place. We were eating and stuff. I get a call from my mom say, where are you? And it's that traditional mom worried voice. Where are you? I thought you were supposed to be around the house. And I was like, Mom, I got invited to go out with my friend and his family. She's like, you better get your ass back here. I was like, damn. So we get back home, and I cross the street back over, and the girls come back up to me about like, Kenny, is he gonna come out? Did you talk to him? I was like, yeah, he's not gonna come out right now. Like, oh. Okay, can you go get this boy? I was like, nah, I can't get this boy right now. Okay, I don't give a damn what you think. So I got to the house. I walked into the house. I could hear my mom yelling from across the street at me. Okay, mind you, we're a couple houses down. Okay, I could hear her yelling from across the street from where I'm at my friend's house. So I get there. She's yelling at me. She's telling me to stay here and everything. She walks in the house. And then my dad gives me that look like, we told you one thing, okay? Stay by the house. You didn't do that, did you? Grabbed me by the neck, threw me in the house, and I got grounded for 3 weeks. But those 3 weeks, I really just sat in my room, because that's all I could do. I sat in my room, and I thought to myself, man, what the hell? How did this happen? And I realized these girls were my acquaintances because they didn't even come down to see what happened and anything like that. They were just, that was it. That was it. I was just their messenger boy. I wasn't really their friend. It was just whatever. And I was sitting at home, and I didn't realize who my friends were. You know, a couple of my boys came down. They were like, "Kenny, you all right?" You know, what happened? I was like, "Yeah." The farthest I could go off, the farthest I could go was my porch, and that's it. That's it. And so, you know, we talked. I told him what happened. Like, dude, you gotta stop doing stuff for him, and that's what I did. I stopped doing stuff for them and other girls because I just like, dude, if you like the guy, just go with him. Go talk to him. Go have somebody else do it. I don't want to do it anymore because I got in trouble for it. But you realize who's there for you and who's not there for you in times like that. I know it was young and things change, people change, but no, you know, some people will be the same. So I was like, screw it. I figured out who my real friends were. My friends who love my company, I love theirs, who enjoy who I am, and I enjoy who they are. Acquaintances are people who just are there. They like being around you every now and then, but only when they're in the mood. They love to get you in trouble. They love when things are about them or anything like that. They don't care about anything else. And so it sucks because you want to be friends with everybody, but you got to weed out who's a bad influence on you. That's what you gotta do. That's the difference from friends versus acquaintances. You gotta weed out who's best for you and who's not. You know, to the people who use you, to the people who just use you for BS things and stuff that really you have no business in, and you don't hear from them ever again. You're just wondering what happened, but they don't want to hang out with you anymore. You know, I was in that situation. You know, my friend was going out with this girl. And we were hanging out with them a lot. And then they break up, and then I don't hear nothing from them. You know, I see them once a week, twice a week maybe, but other than that, I don't hear diddly from them. I heard nothing from them. Because I guess I was like extra baggage at that point. So it made me realize they're just acquaintances. And it sucks. You know, I'm a lovable person. I love everybody who I meet. You know, I enjoy people's company no matter who you are. When I get to know you, I enjoy it even more. So it really did suck knowing that they weren't really they weren't really my friends. They were just people who were there. But you gotta know when to weed out the bad influences and weed out the people who just use you. You know, that's kind of why I just started talking about my friends who really are good influence, because they are. You know, sometimes you might get lucky and have that person who is a bad influence, but also can be a good influence at times. You know, I got one of those people in my life, but sometimes you just got to go back and say, can I rely on this person? You know, if I can't rely on the person, and the person expects me to rely on them, you know, I can't be a reliability to them. Look out for yourself when it comes to things like that. Because you're better than that. You're better than that. And you know it. Y'all be good now, alright?